Alright, so this is going to be my first impressions of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I'm just going to give you some of the problems, some of what I like, and just take it out for what it is. It's not going to be too in depth or anything like that. So let's just get started with the options in the game and things of that nature. So first things first is the main menu. You get offline mode, Xbox Live, gallery and options, which is obvious. Gallery is gonna give you movies for your movies for like the intro movies and things like that. Character bios, which I'll show you just a brief example. I beat the game with Super Scroll, and it'll give you like a in-depth story on the character and where they're from and what the powers are and things like that. So, which is pretty cool. Also, you only get these character profiles if you beat the game, and the character that you land the final hit with, that's the one you get the ending movie and the character bio and things like that for. So character endings, see, I obviously beat it with a team of 3. You only get it with one of those characters. You also get a model viewer, which is similar to like Smash Brothers, where you get to view like trophies and things like that, which is pretty cool. They have a lot more little extras than most fighting games do. I wish they had more. They have like artwork and things like that, which is pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. She's actually my favorite character in the game, Trombone. So stages and things like that. So you get it. Sound is also awesome. You get characters' theme music and all their voiceover work, which is awesome as well. So that's what you get for as far as the extras of the game. That's aside from the core gameplay that you're obviously going to be playing. So the offline mode consists of arcade mode, which is obvious, versus, which is obvious, training is obvious, and the mission mode is very similar to the challenge mode in Street Fighter 4. So its main purpose is just helping you advance with your character by teaching you harder to learn combos. I've gotten pretty decent with Tron by using the mission mode, which is pretty cool. Now, the biggest thing I feel with any fighter that comes out nowadays is the online gameplay. And the online means a lot more to some people because arcades are so non-existent anymore or you might be an only sibling where you're not going to be even playing this game by yourself, essentially. Who plays fighting games by themselves? You always want somebody else to face. So the online is extremely important, wouldn't you say?
I just want to say congratulations to Capcom for being the absolute worst fighting game lobby system creators in the world. Seriously. Capcom, being the king of fighters that they are, no pun intended, these guys cannot get this right at all. There's not one single Capcom fighting game that has a perfect online system. Yet, there's smaller companies like Axis who make games like BlazBlue and, from what I hear, Arcana Heart that have top-notch online system. It makes no sense why Capcom cannot make this correct. Sometimes I think it's just intentional for the fact that they're just going to probably release a second version of the game with better features, better online lobbies, spectating modes, and that's pretty much it. But we can't control that, so speaking about controls, let's get to the controls.
So previously in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, the way they had it was they separated punches and kicks, where it will be low punch, low kick, high kick, and then partner 1, partner 2. Now in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, they did away with the whole low punches and high kicks and whatever it is, and they just switched it to a low, medium, and hard attack. And they also included a special attack button, which is mainly for your lift ups, so you can do air combos and things like that. And then you got your partner 1 and partner 2. So the way I have it set up is similar to BlazBlue or BlazBlue, whatever you want to pronounce it, where it has the special button and then low, medium, high, and then you got partner 1 and partner 2. It takes a bit getting used to because I'm used to, calling in partners with these two. But after playing Marvel vs. Capcom 3 for a while, you'll get really adjusted to the button layout. And it actually, in my opinion, works out a lot better than the low punches and high kicks and things like that. How was he? He was good? Oh, alright. Holy shit. Ah, wrong fucking special. Yeah. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Woo, baby, let's go. Let's go, dude. That shit was fucking close. Yo. That was a good match. That was a good match.
So my thoughts on the game so far. I think the game is great. If you're a Marvel vs. Capcom 2 fan, there's no reason why you shouldn't be getting this game. It's literally the same as that game, just updated graphics, a different control scheme, and newer characters. That's really it. Some characters didn't make the cut from Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Some characters play a little bit different. They got a little bit more specials. But honestly, there's no reason why you shouldn't be picking this one up. I love the game so far. My biggest complaints are, one, the download content issue where Capcom is already announcing that they're going to have download content for the game. They even announced it before the game even came out. And they're going to charge you for it. And I honestly don't feel like that's right to do. Why plan on having this download content in the game? Why not just release the game when it's 100% complete? And then, you know, in the future, in the long run, then you worry about adding different characters. Why tell us about it now? It just pretty much is just telling us that, okay, we're paying $65 for a game. Now, if we want the complete game, we got to pay another $10 more, or we got to pay another $20 more. And it's just for like costumes and stages and like just very basic, just
decorations. Other than the new characters, I'm pretty sure they're just gonna come out with like decorations and things like that. And I honestly don't feel like that's worth $3 to $5. They should have added that from the get in the game. But other than that, the game is great. The game is great. There's really no complaints as far as the gameplay goes, because that's really what the core of the game is. The fighting game, there's really not much else to care about other than the fighting mechanics. And in my opinion, they work perfectly. I still haven't seen anything too crazy, other than some of the combos being a little bit too flashy, and some of the matches going into time over due to these super extended specials that some characters have. And they should even like either stop the clock while some of these specials are going on, or just add about 15 more seconds to the clock, or give us the option of even controlling the clock in the lobbies, because I don't even think you can do that from now. Well, wait till Super Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and then maybe we might be able to do it. But then again, we'll have to pay $40 more for that one. So that's the way the video game industry is going. They're just milking the shit out of us gamers, and everybody just keeps buying it. So I guess Capcom is added to that list along with Activision, and there's a couple more on there, but there you go. Those are my impressions of Marvel's Capcom 3. If I was to give it a score, or actually a recommendation, I would definitely recommend the game. If I was to give it a score, I would give it probably an 8.5. It would have gotten a 9 if I knew they weren't going to dick us in the long run for download content. But fans of Marvel's Capcom 2, get on the game. There's no excuse why you shouldn't be on the game. It's the same fucking shit. So there you go. Until the force. Peace.